Another episode today. We're going to be talking about a range of different subjects.
I don't know what it is, though, innit?
Yeah, this whole 6 months situation, him being in prison and being forced into a gang that were just using him and weren't
Was
really
he
his
forced?
friends.
Well, he wasn't forced because he was loving it, because he was eating money.
But I feel like there's more behind it though, man. You're just seeing what they want.
Bro,
to do.
he thought he was an official blood
How
member.
did he even get into the gang in the first place, bro?
I could live next door to him.
I'm trying to say, like, you're not thinking about them. How did he even get into it in the first
But
place?
did they tend to tattoo his face?
Did they tend to, I don't know.
Was gangsta?
It's a controversial youth though, isn't it?
Well, you need to understand, when he got that first paycheck, he could disappear. He was still richer than all of them. So there's no
Of course, but it was probably really too late by then. That's my point. How do you know what situation
I'm a
he was
millionaire,
in?
I can leave.
How do you know?
If I'm a millionaire, I leave
He's
my
young
house.
though. He's young.
He's a baby boy.
He's young. So where he's never been
How old is
exposed
he?
to that.
I'm not too
He's
sure
not in
how
high
old
school,
he is, but
you
he's
know.
young.
About 23,
Yeah,
isn't it?
he's
He's not
young.
in high
He's
school.
not our age.
How old's your brother?
Listen, forget how old he is. I'll put you on the spot. Yeah? They're offering you that bird. What do you do?
Bruv, listen, I definitely tell him because that's all I know from.
You're going to go and do
But
that?
no, it's not about me doing life. It's about me finding myself in a situation I don't want to be in the first place. That's what it's about.
I like that answer.
That's what it's about.
I know.
Charles, I think I know what I'm doing out
So
here, bro.
you'll think before you...
Of course, yeah.
Put yourself in that situation.
Of course.
Again.
I know I ain't ready to snitch, bro, so I definitely won't put myself in certain situations, bro. I know that much.
That is what we need to be telling these young people.
Trust me.
That think about the situation you put yourself in before you do it.
Of course.
Like when people are talking about, I'm going to ride out, I'm going to do this,
Think about the 30 that
But
comes
you
in.
know what, sometimes, you don't have time to
Potentially.
think. And what I mean by you don't have time to think, I've been in a car with man, I ain't mentioned names. And one time I didn't even know, the man I was driving, but these men were riding. But no one said nothing in the car, but the man knew. And I was just in a situation I didn't know. I would have said, listen, you man going about your business. The man are just driving through a block.
Yeah. But let me out.
But I didn't know that. I just come to link. So if someone told me, follow me to link my bridge, and not knowing that there was, you get me, things going on. But
No, of course,
sometimes
but I
things
feel
happen.
like-
So
Trey
I know.
from Boys in the Hood.
Yeah.
On top of that as well, say my friend got killed today, you ain't got time to really think. Your mind's
you're
everywhere. I get that, but
But of course, but just because like a man's your friend doesn't mean that you're willing to do a whole damn lot.
but
bro.
you could
know
be
what I'm trying to say. You still.
That's with
But
vulnerability.
that's with gangs though.
yeah.
Not
In
really.
terms of gangs.
Because
Yeah,
us lot
yeah.
right here now could lose someone that's very close to us personal. If I lost him and he phoned me as I'm angry at the time,
come on.
I'm going with him. Maybe if you ask me when I was normal, I'll be like, no. But when you're vulnerable and you think, wow, I'm
Yeah.
angry, I want to see this, what's this? And you might know that you think, no, I'm going to kill this youth, bro. Man has to go. You're not
I think,
thinking about
yeah,
it.
no, I
It's
mean-
like if beef kicks off right now and 5 youths run up to us now. And they've
hell
got knives,
no,
and
they ain't
we
not
disarm
thinking
them.
about that.
You're not going to think about disarming them. You
Nah,
can't.
yeah,
There's no
they
time
ain't
to
thinking
think.
about it. Of course
It's there and
Of course
then.
not. But obviously, remember, we're talking about the whole gang thing, though. So maybe we're going off topic just a little bit because I think a group of friends having each other's backs a lot different to being in a gang.
Yeah.
You know what I'm trying to say. So
But
let's
I
just.
think we do learn a lot the older we get. So, just some advice. Just think before you act.
But what another question I've got, yeah? Is cool. You're in a gang, yeah?
Yeah.
But say you got like a group of friends like us now, yeah?
Yeah. I don't know you lot. Sorry. Just to put it out there. I don't know these guys.
Okay.
Right,
So say like a group of friends now, yeah? They're doing everything, well, near enough everything that a gang does, but they're not a gang.
Yeah.
What would the differences be?
What do you mean?
like you could be just a group that hustle and make money,
Yeah.
and that's just a bunch.
But are serious youths, like,
seriously, like no one
but
disturbs
we're not
us.
in no gang.
We ain't got no
but
problem with nobody.
if someone steps out of line, like, man tried to violate, we'll demonstrate kind of thing, innit?
Because that's still costs
Yeah.
again to society,
Yeah.
no matter what.
Yeah, but
And then
What?
a gang, like, you're going to have a big gang who's basically on the same thing as us, but they're labelled as a gang.
yeah.
So then what do you do in that situation? Like,
How I look
By
at it.
gang labels himself though, by giving himself a name,
Yeah.
by almost giving himself a leader, by trying to tell this one what to do, by trying to tell that one what to do. You know what I'm trying to say, rather than like you say, a little organisation of friends doing something, there is no leader. You know what I'm trying to say? Everyone's still their own boss.
Yeah,
You know
but
what I'm trying to
sometimes
say?
I know what he said in the sense of, well, not really, because there can always be the main figure that brings the stuff for man, the same as a gang. So what does that mean?
A gang has a name, bro. A gang has a reputation they look up for, and
Yeah, but then what you lot are talking about is every organisation in the world.
Literally from bands
So everybody's a gang in the first
Every,
case.
so you're saying every...
HSBC to the police.
Because you got to remember, we got to take it back because they only call people gangs that are in the hoods. Yeah? Like in the hood, a group of notoriously black males, get called gangs. There's some white males involved. There's white gangs as well in Scotland and Ireland and whatever that do their thing. But
Madness.
where we are, it's black, and
We're on the news too much every day.
what everyone's got to get out of their mind is we're not a gang, we're a group of friends. And it's just certain things that you do that you shouldn't do. Like, we got to get out of our mind that black people need to war black people. Or not even just black, but young people need to be beefing. Like, the aim of my life is to progress in money, in building a relationship
Black
with
ownership.
families and owning things and like things that they don't teach you in school, like
Managing money.
managing your money, finance, how to open a business, how to own your own business, how to ring HMRC and do tax returns and all these different things that you don't get taught
In school, it's
as
true.
young black youth. You know what I'm saying?
So where do you think 6ix9ine went wrong? Because obviously he must have been doing something right because he was doing his music thing, he was making videos before he was making music.
But he's always been quite controversial. He's like an attention seeker, innit? Look at his whole image, his whole persona. He's got rainbow hair.
Yeah. But he started
That's what it was then.
when he
Like,
wasn't
he's
when he
looking for
wasn't involved
something
in that.
more than music. Like he's looking to be part of something. Like it's like he can't fit in like with just normal
but
people.
If
He
you
needs to.
see he was doing music before that, and it wasn't all this rap music, and it wasn't all this blood. This
Yeah, but then he reinvented himself.
He reinvented himself because they gave him a lifeline. They showed him the world, and he opened his eyes. Like, this can work for me. And then when he got nicked now, he turned butterfingers.
Obviously, you weren't the boss, but he could have changed things at the same time because money's power. When you think about it, if you can get all these men out of that broke, you can change things. Meek Mill's enough, all confident. He's taking his team with him. He was in a deep car. Forget 6ix9ine. These men were really banging out dirt. All these people, Chief Keef, they were in the hood. They've done a madness. So if you don't know how to use your sense, and I don't know what's going on, certain man might have thought, raw, I ain't eating. So that's what it is. Man hate you. If you're making dough and you're my brethren, it's like, raw, you know that I'm broke. Like, even if you make me work or, I don't know, do something for you, I'm going to get angry and think, raw, I'm going to turn on you. It happens.
That's what they were saying that he done, innit? Like the guys that he was rolling with weren't all as much bread as he was. So he started paying man to be security guard and paying man to do different things for him. And then they started like
Wanting more.
Like bullying.
Enough,
It's like bullying.
Taking more money and just writing him off, really. So if that happened to you, are you saying that you still keep your mouth shut, T, and not say a word, even though you know these men, like we said earlier, moving to man's girl, kidnapping man?
I know what I would do.
I'd definitely love to be able to answer that question, but I just for some reason, I just know I wouldn't find myself in that position.
I mean, I know you wouldn't want to grasp.
I wouldn't find myself in that position.
You wouldn't be happy at the same time.
I know what I would do.
Someone kidnapped me.
Why am I going to be
What
putting
I'm-
people on that don't have me like that? Like, why?
No, but you don't know that at the time.
Why?
You don't know.
But still, these were never his friends. He didn't grow up with them.
No, but you could.
He met them randomly, however he met them.
but
They weren't his friends.
Sometimes you meet people that are better friends than friends you've had.
I hear that, but you still keep them guys at arm's length,
But
though.
remember,
At the same time, bro, you still keep them at arm's length, though.
Say for instance, you know
bro.
me and I'm a blood, and this is my team. You rap, you get a couple of views, and I say, you know what? My homeboys heard your thing, feeling you, and you get views, and I've seen the vision. I'm gonna bring you in and say, you go front line, we're gonna stand behind you. You get what I'm saying? So it's not your position, and he might have been bullied all his life by a bunch of people. So now he's got look how big his squad was. Like now I feel this is my protection, this is my family. He thought that was his family. There's a difference because he's got no sense, like he's got nobody. So it's like, right, you know what? Now I feel strong. I'm with like 80 man.
Yeah.
but
Sense of
what you got-
belonging.
Yeah.
What you got to remember as well, there's a code to all of this business.
Exactly.
There's a code to the street.
No snitching.
Like this is a real life code. This is why I keep bringing it back to the young people, because I've got children, that if you're willing to do this, put your heart into it. But
Trust.
know that
Just
there's a
follow the
lot of
codes,
things that come with it.
Yeah.
The road is cold, isn't it?
Yeah.
And laying down
It's
in a
promise.
cold cell is one of them, and laying down in a box or in the dirt is another. Do you know what I'm saying?
Trust me.
And they're big things that come with it. Like, if you look at the ratio of how much people that are actually bangers and involved and doing what they're doing, that actually make it.
Make it cool.
Don't think about music.
No, it's exactly.
Lately, a lot of people are making it through music.
Yeah.
But think about normal life. A lot of people that actually get out of the hood that were bangers and gunmen and rare, bro, obviously I couldn't tell you the numbers, but it'd be very, very small.
Yeah, very small.
Yeah.
1 in a
100%.
million, you think? 1 in 200? I
100%.
don't know, but it won't be good.
100%.
So this is what young people need to know, that man can give your life to the street, but it ain't gonna give you much back.
Trust. If you've
Streets
got
don't
some
love
kind,
you,
yeah,
bro.
if you've got some kind of aspirations for yourself or whatever,
It's all well and good when you're
Definitely,
making
yeah.
money and you're having fun and you're doing this, you're balling out of control, but you have to know what this shit comes with.
a lot of men are still not even
It's not a
making the
joke.
money, fam. They're in it just for some jolting, cause
Come on.
they're not making
And
the
there's no
for-
money in beef, you know.
Yeah,
there's no
there's
money.
no money in
You have to
beef.
have money to go to war. So
Gangsters back in the day, they were into money. They'll go in and pressure shopkeepers into letting them protect them, and
Everything was
they
to
were-
get paid.
everything was
Everything
quite
was
proper.
money.
Everything was always money
If it ain't money,
oriented.
ain't involved.
They took care of their families.
Yeah.
They, you know what I'm saying, they were proper peoples. You know what I'm
Yeah.
trying to say? Today's definition of being gangster or whatever is not the same, bruv. It's very washed
People
up.
don't know what
like,
it means. They just do it
Yeah.
for the sake of it. It's image.
Like,
It is.
And when you get
So
ratings,
I
that's
just-
what it's the rating. When you get ratings.
it's about the people that have the say in certain positions that they're in. They don't do the right thing with it. I'm trying
but
to
how
say,
do you think it's got like that? Because back in the day,
because of the people.
But you
That's
know
what I'm
what's
saying.
remember,
back in the
People
day,
can
there
actually
wasn't
have a say.
phones, there wasn't
But
like
you know,
technology how
the
there
time-
is now.
The time changed,
Like
man.
the timeline's different now.
There wasn't so much. Like you said, there was not so much social media all in there. Everything's just platforms. All technology has changed everybody. That's what's working. That's what it is.
But still, though, people that have mouths out here are still not doing enough with them, bro. A lot of people listen to a certain man. A certain man could say one thing. A lot of men will listen, bro.
Back
I'm
in
trying
the
to
day,
say,
yeah.
no, but
This-
still
in this
now,
day and age,
bro.
not one man can tell man.
A lot of
this
men
is
are very
different.
confused because they're too busy trying to listen to too many different people.
Yeah, but that's the real reason why we're doing what we're doing. Because we've been through certain
Come on.
situations that we're trying to show the youth that,
Some man will listen to you if you talk, bro.
that's what I'm saying, we're trying to show the youth that, yes, you can be a banger and a bad boy and a this and a that, but there's things that come with it.
Trust me.
It's not
It's not
like,
black and white. It's
you
that,
might
like,
look at me and think, raw, but what has he done?
Yeah.
I don't know him. He's not from where, but I've been out here, like, and it's not good. And obviously, man's been to jail and whatever, and I've learned that that's not the right way. That's certain things that I've done is wrong. You know what I'm saying? And I wouldn't want that for my children. So that's why me coming on here, they can see that, bro, my dad done this wrong, or my dad done that wrong. I don't want to follow my dad in that path. And don't forget, there's things I've done that's good as well.
Yeah, good, of course.
You know what I'm saying?
Because we're naturally good guys, bro. You know
Come
what I
on,
mean?
man.
Come on.
Most what people don't realise is most people from the hood are good people.
Actually, good guys.
Yeah.
Come
Good
on.
youths.
But they
Like
show
when
a
they
lot of
see
love.
man's mum,
Yeah.
hi mummy.
Carrying the
like,
bags for
come on, when
all
I go
that.
see your house and that, bro, man's like a child.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
A man's a
But
big man now. You know what I mean?
Come on.
when people are on the road and they're with their friends, they're different people.
Yeah.
So all I'm saying is that young boys need to see,
Oh, shit,
even if
come
man can change one youth's life,
Of
I'll be
course.
happy still. I'll be happy personally.
100.
Yeah, of course,
You
definitely.
know what I mean?